Millions of dollars gone. An $80 million yacht. A penthouse in London. Unexplainable jewelry worth millions of dollars. And behind all this extravagancy lies a woman. Not just a woman with balls. A woman that is powerful and untouchable. This is the story of a woman who sat in Nigeria's oil throne while milking every single penny her hand could touch into her own pocket. This is the story of Diezani Madueke Allison. Alright, here's a backstory. Diezani was born on December 6, 1960 in Port Harcourt, a city located in the south part of Nigeria. She studied architecture in America and then earned her MBA in Cambridge. Soon after, she came back to Nigeria and then joined Shell Petroleum Company, where she rose quickly to power as the first female executive director of Shell Company. In 2010, she became the Minister of Petroleum Resources, one of the most highest ranked positions in Nigeria's economy. Shortly after, she broke another barrier as the first female president of OPEC by leading the world's oil cartel. Diezani was celebrated as a pioneer. She was a symbol of one of the few women breaking ceilings, but behind this praise, a shadow began to grow. Billions in Nigeria's oil revenue began to go missing. Secret accounts, hidden contracts, from Lagos to Abuja to UK. Now, a big question began to echo in the four walls of Nigerian government. Where is Nigeria's oil money going to? In 2015, whistleblowers and investigative journalists began to raise alarm on the missing billions in Nigeria's oil revenue. They began to investigate irregular contracts and payments in Nigeria's oil sector. On December 2015, it was said that she was arrested by the UK National Crime Agency for bribery and corruption. And some really mind-blowing properties was found under her name and custody. A house in Lagos worth about $37.5 million among others. A bank account allegedly traced to her name that contains about $21 million. The US also recovered over $53 million both in cash and expensive jewelries, and also found a purchase of a very expensive Galactica style yacht. It breaks my heart to see that millions of Nigerians go out every day to struggle so hard to survive, and come back even without getting anything for their struggle. And there are some politicians somewhere embezzling public funds, sitting on top of the wealth meant for the whole country just for their selfish self and their family. Even with all this evidence against her, she still claims that she's innocent and all these charges are being political. Fortunately for her, she has not yet been convicted and the world still wait for the truth. It is reported that a hearing will be around October 2025 and then the final decision will be made on her case.